What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? This is I, James. Redoptionagency.com, urban-picker.com. 24 years selling on eBay, and I remember one rule that I wasn't quite following. So I've been listing with List Easier, of course, and I've been kind of slacking today because I've been trying to figure out this sale thing and what to do to get my percentage down, right? So I've only got 143 listed today. But only. I love it. I'm so spoiled. List Easier will spoil you. Click the link below. Sign up now. Get ready. So when it's full release, you're there. But anyway, so I may have went a little too extreme. And I remember a saying that I've said over the years is make sure you're giving the customer the best discount as opposed to eBay. Because you have the lowest first and things like that, right? Google, wherever, who knows with future AI searches and stuff, right? So after 5 hours of nothing, no offers, no sales, I'm like, well, maybe I went a little too extreme with my sale thing. I took off all the sales. I dropped the percentage from 13 down to 11.5 and 7.5, depending on the price point. And then I tried the free shipping coupon, and it's not a coupon, it's just free shipping at checkout, but it doesn't put the red out to grab anybody's attention, so nobody's going to know it unless they click on it, and they're not going to click on it if I'm already overpriced. So it's kind of, like a double whammy negative. So after 5 hours, I'm like, all right, I got to do something, but I still don't want to go back. So what I just decided to do, I'm leaving the promoted percentage at the same, because for me, it's about giving eBay less. And then I went back to that statement, give the customer something. So instead of doing 20% off, I did 15% off. And then I put the buy two, get two free coupon back. What all this is going to do is, on the individual items, I'll get about, on the cheapest, my cheapest stuff, $5.99, I'll get about 30 cents more per item. So if it's buy two, get two, that's 30, 60, $1.20 more per order. Plus less promotion fees, so from 13 to 7. So I'll get about 6% more money also on top of that. So with those being lowered, that should take my cost down underneath that 50% mark and still be okay. The way I was pushing it was like I was going to be at 42, but it was going to be hard pressed to get sales. So at least if I took what's happened the last 5 hours, as soon as I put the sale on at 15%, it started updating my items. I got a $35 sale on a vinyl record. So as soon as I did that, boom, the sale within like 5 minutes of putting the sale on. Again, is it more about the activity? It's possible. Now that I can sell similar more per day, I'm definitely going to be paying more attention to that. Because here's one thing I noticed too about the end and sell similar and eBay hiding listings. So if I put it on the oldest to start with so I can end them and sell similar, the oldest start date. And the oldest, when this happened, and this has happened before in the past too, I was at 6 months old stuff, end, sell similar, end, sell similar, end, sell similar, got it down to 5 months and 22 days. So the next day when I go back, it should be 5 months and 23 days when I go back the next day to do some more. But instead, it was back up to 6, which means there were thousands of items, because then I ended in Sold Similar again, getting myself back down to the 5 months, 22 days. So there was several thousand items that had just popped up. Where were they the day before? If they were being shown, they would have showed up there. Okay, so if that's happening to those few thousand, how many more within, my 63,000 items are just not showing up? Since that one time, I've been ending and selling similar every day since then. I have not had the issue. It's been staying on course, the way it should be. But like I said, previous months doing this, I've always noticed it, but I didn't register because I'm like, that's weird. I could have swore I was at, and then I, didn't know for sure. This time I wrote it down. I wanted to make sure if it's going to happen, I know it. I'm not questioning myself. So what happened to those items and why were they not there the day before? That is the question. So that was my media store. So again, on my clothing store, again, nothing for 5 hours. Still nothing since I started everything back. But what I did also over here, the same thing. The 7.5 and 11.5 and 15% off instead of the 20% off. And I made one change over here to see if I can replicate what I do with the CDs. So I made my hats, instead of buy 2, get 1 free, I made them buy 2, get 2 free. But I'm also, any new hats going listed, I'm doing them at $13.99 instead of $12.99, plus the 15% off. Also, any new items I am listing are going into my other folder, which are not on sale and they are not promoted. So they will be updated once a week for the promoted and once a month for the sale. The sale thing I may change to the once a week also, depending, but we'll see. I'll play with that one, because I unclick the boxes to add new items or whatever, add skipped items. So it won't add anything I end and sell similar and or list new. That's an idea I'm on the fence with still. So we'll see how the numbers go and go from there. So we were over 7 when I made the video at 2. So right now I am at 5, 6, 7, 8, $870. So yeah, so I must have got a sale then within those 5 hours. Maybe it's 2 to 8 to 6 hours. That's what I got, those sales right after the video. That's what it was. And then I just got that vinyl $35 sale. That's what it was. That's what it was. So I just wanted to update you guys on what I'm doing, since anybody's playing along. Because the last thing I want to do is say, oh, I'm not doing this, and then I end up start doing it again. And if somebody's playing along and they're doing it too, well, if I didn't get sales for 5 hours with 80, I just took 84,000 items, and you only have a few thousand, I don't want you to suffer also. So yeah, so we're up at 84,230 items, which, since I started keeping track, my store has grown 7,385 items. And since I started using List Easier, my store has grown 4,340 items. So that's the dealio. So we'll see if I can sell buy two, get two, my low dollar stuff. Prior was $4.79 times 4. Now it's going to be $5.09 times 4. So we'll see if I can still pull that off. And still one shipping price no matter how many you buy. But since I've turned it on, all my coupon redness are coming back. So turning it off and starting a new one, it's regenerating all that red buy two, get two free with a coupon that's will grab customers' eyes. So that's a positive. Because that's what I wanted. All right, that's where I'm at. So I'm getting ready to, we're at 8:15. I'm getting ready to call it a day. I got food on the way. I'm a little bit tired. And I'll get ready to yawn. Sorry. All right, that's all for me today. I'm probably gonna go down and pull these orders right quick. So now tomorrow's Friday. I'm gonna have to ship whatever sells anyway. So I'll just wait till tomorrow. So probably, depending on what, if I get any sales overnight, I may have a shipping video tomorrow. If I'm still sitting at the only, just the couple that I have, then there won't be. All right. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Later.